Dig if you will the picture.
Can't do it. Can't do it. You know, every week I say that I'm gonna just burn my Lions gear, and I can't because, well, I don't know why. Let's think about it. This is what it's like to be a Detroit Lions fan. It's just crazy. I mean, it's the definition of insanity. It's repeating destructive behavior over and over and over and over and expecting it to come out different, to have a different outcome. Why do we think that? Why? We know we're in for heartbreak because that's all it is, being a Lions fan. Yeah, you know, here we are, a week from the Super Bowl 50, and yet again, of course we're not in it. Just another Super Bowl that we're not in. And to make it worse, now Calvin Johnson, the best receiver we've ever had, is retiring. Calvin Johnson told the Lions he's retiring, and we're not going to the Super Bowl, so what else is new? But, you know, it really started a long time ago before Calvin Johnson. The Detroit Lions were the best team in football, okay? In the 1950s, hey, football, Lions. 1957 comes. And since 1957, it has been year after year after year after year after year of utter shit. And why do we fucking care so much? You're born in Michigan. You have no choice but to be a Lions fan. But no, that's not it. Because I know plenty of sane, lucky bastards in Michigan that hate the Lions. And I hate them for it. But I love them for it because I wish I could be them. But I can't. For some reason, something just keeps me coming back. 60s, 70s, 80s, whatever. There's not really much to care about for. But then, Barry Sanders comes along. Arguably, top 2, top 3 greatest running backs of all time. And he sets records. He electrifies, he amazes, he runs over the whole goddamn league week after week. And then, before he's even very old, he just decides, wait, I just realized something. I play for the Detroit Lions, and I'll never win a championship. So Barry walks away. In the mid-2000s, as if sent from above, the great Calvin Johnson Jr. from Georgia Tech, number 2 overall in the draft. This is our savior. Here he comes. We're gonna win now, right? We can't look at this guy. He's a beast. He is Megatron. But there was another little problem because, of course, we can't have everything go right. You can have one thing go right, but around all of that is going to be a little circle of shit we call Matt Millen. Matt fucking Millen. Oh yeah, and then in 2008, with Rod Marinelli, we go 0-16. Literally the worst season you could ever have. Yeah, that happened too. Sometimes I forget. Yeah, we were 0-16. But then one day Matt Millen goes away. Hey, now we start drafting better. Stafford is okay. He's serviceable. Hey, Rex Grossman went to a fucking Super Bowl. Surely Matt Stafford can lead us to a Super Bowl. Motherfucking beast, Dominican Sue. Fuck you, Sue, you piece of shit. And then this year comes. The 2015 season. So many near victories. It's the Chargers, the Broncos, the Seahawks. The only saving grace was really that we won in Green Bay for the first time in, what was it, like 1991? That was pretty cool. And then we play them again just a couple weeks later, and we're about to win. And then nope! A phantom face mask call. Oh, Aaron Rodgers. Whoa! Oh, he pulled the face mask. Penalty. Aaron Rodgers. Whoo! Hail Mary! There's no way he's gonna catch that. No, come on. But heading into the off season, we have a great new GM. We kept Coach Caldwell, who was a great coach. Kept our defensive coordinator, Terrell Austin, great defensive coach. We kept Jim Bob Cooter, who is doing really good things with Matt Stafford. Schedule comes out. Hey, guys, we have a really good schedule next year. Could probably win some shit. And then today, January 31st, 2016. We're back at square one. You know what being a Lions fan is like? You know, it's like going home with a supermodel and thinking you're about to have sex with the most beautiful woman in the world, and then you get her undressed and there's no genitalia. There's just nothing there. And it was all just a ruse. And you're not going to do anything with her. You're just going to look at her. It's like, ah! It's like walking down the sidewalk and tripping, but when you trip, you actually fall onto two knives. And then you heal. You take about 4 or 5 months to heal, and then you get back out there and you walk down that same street, and then you fall again. And you just kind of repeat that for about 20, 30, 40 years. It's like you just want to... Is it almost over? Oh, God. But, hey, there's always next year. I'm just kidding.